Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the most successful footballers of all time. Not only has he accomplished almost everything on the pitch, like winning Champions Leagues, several Ballon d'Ors, and even the Euros, he's also achieved a lot off the pitch as well. In fact, he's one of the only footballers to ever achieve the status of being a billionaire. And he has many successful businesses in the hotels, perfumes, restaurants, etc. However, Ronaldo was not supposed to have all of this. He was destined to be a failure. His childhood was dark and his family was extremely poor. He went through traumatic experiences to get where he is today. So, how did Cristiano Ronaldo go from being broke to a billionaire? Well, let me show you. Cristiano Ronaldo was born on February 5th, 1985 on a Portuguese island called Madeira. He was the fourth and youngest child of Mother Maria Dolores and father Jose Aveiro. However, Cristiano wasn't a wanted child. He wasn't meant to be born. In fact, his mother wanted to abort him, and after a doctor refused to terminate the pregnancy, she tried to abort her son with a home recipe. However, she didn't achieve her aim and Cristiano Ronaldo was born. Now, with Cristiano being born, his mother had no choice but to raise him in an impoverished home and had young Cristiano share a room with all his siblings. It wasn't long before Cristiano got his first football contract because Sporting CP signed Cristiano for a fee of £1,500 when he was only 12 years old. A couple years later, Cristiano ceased his education to entirely focus on football. A big risk, but in hindsight, it definitely paid off. However, one of the many obstacles came into play a year later where Ronaldo was diagnosed with tachycardia, which was a heart condition that could have forced him to give up on football. However, Ronaldo underwent heart surgery and then a few days later, he showed up to training again. This was one of the first signs that Cristiano was willing to do anything to become successful. His hunger for success was indestructible. Now, Cristiano Ronaldo only had 1 year playing top flight football with Sporting Lisbon, where he managed to get 5 goals and 6 assists in 31 games. The reason why he had only 1 season with Sporting wasn't because he wasn't good enough though, but instead it was because he was too good. Sporting Lisbon ended up playing Manchester United in a preseason friendly where Sporting ended up beating United 3-1 and Cristiano Ronaldo shined in that game. In fact, Cristiano did so well that the Manchester United players urged Sir Alex Ferguson, the manager for Manchester United, to sign him. So after the game, Ferguson agreed to pay Sporting Lisbon around £12 million for what is one of the most exciting young players he had ever seen. Ronaldo obviously accepted this deal because he was offered a 5-year contract earning him £35,000 a week, which is obviously a huge improvement from his contract at Sporting. Now, right after joining Manchester United, Nike were willing to sponsor Cristiano Ronaldo and he accepted. And in fact, Nike agreed to pay out $5.1 million a year to an unproven teenager. And obviously, this amount of money for young Cristiano was enough to help his family back in Portugal. Also, Nike's gamble paid off because Cristiano Ronaldo performed extremely well at Manchester United, scoring 50 goals in his first 4 years at the club. So that's when in 2007, Manchester United handed Ronaldo a 5-year contract extension, giving him £120,000 a week, which means £6 million a year. Now, for between 2007 and 2009, Cristiano Ronaldo performed amazingly and literally became the best player in the world because he won the Ballon d'Or in 2008. So a year after that, the biggest club in the world, Real Madrid, were willing to break the transfer record at the time to bring Cristiano in for 94 million euros. It was an outrageous amount at the time, but it was well worth it for Cristiano Ronaldo. And with this move, Cristiano was reported to earn around 13 million euros per year, making him the highest paid footballer in the world at that time. Also, with his new move to Real Madrid, there was a lot more limelight on Cristiano, and this brought him a lot more endorsement deals. In fact, the year he signed for Real Madrid, he also secured a 2-year contract with global oil and petroleum company Castrol, worth $4.5 million annually. In the same year, he also became the face of fashion brand Emporio Armani for $1.6 million until 2013. He also signed an extended contract with Nike in his early years at Real Madrid, getting him to $8.05 million per year all the way until 2014. However, early in his Real Madrid career, sometimes Cristiano didn't even get endorsement deals in the millions. For example, he had a 3-year contract with KFC worth $750,000 a year. He also had a PokerStars endorsement which got him $500,000. He also earned $500,000 for a Herbalife ad and a JBS ad in 2013. In 2014, Nike gave Cristiano Ronaldo another contract extension, giving him £14.1 million a year to stay with the sports company. And in the same year, he also got an extra million for a TAG Heuer ad. Now, in 2014, Cristiano did a lot of sponsors for different companies like Clear Shampoo, MTG, Emirates Airline, etc. With Ronaldo doing so many ads, some of the money isn't disclosed to the public, but it's safe to assume that he's earning millions of dollars for these sponsors. Now, these deals were around 10 years ago, and this made Cristiano already well on his way to becoming a billionaire. However, it is important to note that his football awards give him a lot of money too, like winning Ballon d'Ors, competitions like the Champions League, La Liga, and bonuses in his contract. And although Real Madrid had to give Cristiano a lot, it was well worth it. He's one won numerous trophies for the club, and in 438 games, he scored 450 goals and got 131 assists. He's the biggest legend for Real Madrid, and the club was happy to give him everything he wanted. Before he left Real Madrid after accomplishing everything for the club in 2018, he did end up getting a lifetime contract from Nike, being only the third athlete to get this lifetime contract after NBA greats like Michael Jordan and LeBron James. With this lifetime contract reportedly being similar to LeBron James's contract, Ronaldo will earn as much as $1 billion with the lifetime deal. Now, it's being reported he will only earn $24 million per year even past his retirement, but this contract eventually guarantees Ronaldo will be a billionaire in his life. However, Ronaldo definitely earned that billionaire status before he reached his 70s. In the summer of 2018, Juventus signed Cristiano Ronaldo for 100 million euros, which is the highest transfer fee ever paid by an Italian club, and he was reportedly earning 31 million euros per year with the Juve. Nobody in the club was earning more than 10 million euros, and Ronaldo was earning 3 times of that. Now, Juventus signed him to help reach the goal of winning the Champions League, and what better way to win it by signing Mr. Champions League himself. However, Ronaldo failed in that aspect to get Juventus the Champions League, but he earned over 100 million euros while he was there, so he was probably still happy. Now, Ronaldo left Juventus in the summer of 2021 and returned to one of his first clubs, Manchester United. He got a very good deal as well, with it being a 2-year contract with him earning around $466,000 per week. Just off of Manchester United, he was earning almost $1 million every 2 weeks. Now, Cristiano Ronaldo's time at Manchester United was not the best in terms of football. He excelled in his first season back at the club, but when new manager Ten Hag entered the scene, Cristiano Ronaldo was benched and almost never played for the club. One of the GOATs and one of the most successful players on and off the pitch was being benched in a Europa League level team. Nobody saw this downfall coming. After Ronaldo went on air with Piers Morgan revealing how unhappy he was at United, the English club terminated his contract and left Cristiano as a free agent. Now, with no high-level European clubs interested in signing Cristiano, he was left no choice but to sign for Saudi Arabian club Al Nassr. However, his 2-year deal was prosperous. He's earning around $200 million per year for the club. He's almost earning $500 million in only 2 years playing in the Middle East. It's already safe to say that Cristiano Ronaldo has become a billionaire. But just to add to this, Cristiano Ronaldo has several successful business ventures. One of his most successful businesses is his Instagram. He's the most followed person on the app, having around 533 million followers at the time of this recording. It's being reported that per sponsored post on Instagram, he's earning $2 million. Just for a post, Ronaldo is earning a couple of milli. He's different gravy. That's not all though, because his brand CR7 is widely successful. Under the CR7 name, he has his own personal brand of underwear and now is expanded to different sportswear, footwear, and a sock collection. Additionally, he has hotels under the CR7 brand and even has a CR7 gym in Madrid called CR7 Crunch Fitness. Now, the calculations are never exact, but Forbes felt it was safe enough to assume that Ronaldo was a billionaire, and in 2020, they said he became the first footballer in history to earn over $1 billion. Remember, this was published by Forbes before his contract at Manchester United and Al Nassr. Who knows, man? Ronaldo might already have another $1 billion in the bank. And considering that Ronaldo owns several companies, has the largest social media following in the world, has the largest salary in world football with Al Nassr, and also has a lifetime deal with Nike, he's still going to be earning outrageous amounts of money before he retires and after he retires. That's not bad for a kid that wasn't meant to be born on a small island off the coast of Portugal. And even though Messi is the GOAT of football after winning the World Cup, Cristiano Ronaldo is definitely the GOAT of being the best businessman footballer. Remember to subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thank you!